Representing the Jellis Craig Network and our vendor here today. We've got Peter from Street Advocate. I'd like to thank him for allowing Jellis Craig and selecting Monash's #1 team and Glen Waverley's #1 agent, Huang, to represent the vendor also today here in the sale. Now, buyers, there's a few things that we need to get out of the way. I'll breeze through them as quick as we can. Then we get down to the exciting part to see who will buy this amazing family home. Lot 147 is what we are selling, Planted Subdivision, PS 05 5490, volume 08097, folio 080, which is better than you and I. It's 13 Peveril Street here in Glen Waverley. We're selling today, buyers, with all fiction fittings as inspected. Basically, what you see today here is what you get, minus the furniture. 10% deposit to be payable today upon the sale, and settlement quite flexible, 30, 60, 90, but you can bid on whatever terms you have discussed with Kelvin and the team here today. If you do need any help, we are scattered as well throughout the crowd, so please seek one of our consultants. They'll do what they can to help you out. Now, buyers, will make it very clear, we are bidding today unconditionally. There's no cooling off period, subject to finance, building or pest. You are bidding here unconditionally. We have rules in Victoria, and Schedule 1 of the Real Estate Act does state that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after the property's been knocked down to this successful bidder. We have a reserve price, and I'll indicate bidders on request. False bids are prohibited, so major disruption by bidders, and fines will apply for this conduct. Vendor bids are permitted. I'll simply state vendor bid if I bid on behalf of the vendor, and only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Are there any questions at all, buyers, regarding the documentation in my hand, the home itself, or the area that we're in before we get underway? Well, buyers, big emotional sale, as you can probably imagine, been in the family for many, many years. And these original family homes is what started the memories for this family here in Glen Waverley. And we wish you best of luck here today with your bidding. If you plan to move in, update, renovate, potentially knock down and rebuild, like next time many have in this area, you simply won't lose. Being in the Brentwood catchment, Pinewood Primary, and flat allotment covering over 750 square metres of prime land. It's basically bulletproof in this marketplace. Let's get things underway. 1-3 to 1-4 has been the guide. I think a fair and reasonable start. Around 1-3 as an opening bid here. 1-2, that's okay. I asked for 1-3, but I'll take 1-2 and thank you for the start. And I'll put it back over there to see if there's anyone now who would like to bid me to 1.3. 1-2 here as the highest bid at this stage. Well, boys, I'll get things moving back to 1-3 with the lower end of the range of what we're marketing for here. And Calvin, I'll invite the client back for another 20 now. Perhaps bid me to 1.32. 1-3 currently now. 1-3-2. Where we're at here, up to you. If there's interest in the front, anyone else to my left or far right, make the bid known here now. Very realistic expectations here, buyers. We are here to make a decision as long as we reach where we need to be. Motivated owners, ready to make the right call now. $1,300,000 here. First at 1-3. Second at 1-3. You can bid to make it more exciting. Third, if you've got the money, that's all. 20, 1.32, and I don't think so. 1.32. Welcome to the bidding now. $1,320,000 here. And I'll take another 20 to bid me to 1.34. 1,320,000 and welcome to the bidding here. 20 or so will get you ahead here now. 1.32 now. Can we say 1.34? Yes? No, what about you? Tour around to the umbrella with your client. 1,320,000 now. 134. You hold the highest bid at this stage now. Up in 20s here, buys. Flat allotment. Ready to occupy, renovate, knock down, rebuild, whatever the case may be. We are ready to sell here today. I'll remind you of a few very, very important sales that have occurred yesterday through our agency. We sold Rhodes Drive just over 1.64 in Mount Waverley. 34 Gauntlet Road here, also circa 1.5 and above. It shows what people are prepared to pay in this suburb here to secure land. Bid to buy, that's the secret here. But at 1,320,000 now, we'll call it 3 times. First call at 1.32. Second call at 1.32. Third at $1,320,000 here now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some very, very clear instructions here. We will not need to reconfirm the bid if we get to the level that is designed here. Extremely realistic. We market homes that are arranged to get you here and bid because they are realistic to where the owner's at. Make the choice. 10. Yep. I'm up in 20s. If you go 20, your following bid, I'll look at 10. I think that's reasonable. 1.34. Yes. Confirmed. 10. We'll take 10, that's fine. 1,330,000, and it's against you here as well here. 2 bidders buys, 1.33, current highest bid now. 135 is what we'll take here. 1,330,000 now. One and only bid here. First call at 1.33. Second call at 1,330,000. Third at $1,330,000 here now. 40. 1.34. It's against you here, sir. Can I say 135 or above? $1,340,000 here now. 35.
10.
35. 1,350,000 now. 60 against you or more. How about a knockout bid? Perhaps 1.4 now. 1,350,000 here. If anyone else wants to jump in now, buyers, make the bid known here. 2 bidders at this stage, 1,350,000. Highest bid at the moment directly ahead. 1,350 here now. Your call. If you don't bid, you will miss out. First call, 135. Second call at 1,350,000. Third at $1,350,000 here now. Not 5. We need to look at 10s. Can you give us a hard time on a Sunday? Come on. Everyone wants a deal, we understand, but we all know the value here. 10 is where we need to get to here, guys. 136 is the bid. Then after that, I'll consider that if you like. I think that's reasonable. 135 here now. 136 is where we need to be. Can we confirm yes or highest bidder here? 60. $1,360,000 here now. Another 10. 1,370 now. 1,370 here. Knockout bid perhaps. We'll have some exciting news if you get to the top end here. $1,370,000 here. If anyone else wants to participate, Eric, any of your other clients want to bid, Tori in the back there if the client's interested. $1,370,000 here now. All done. Limit reach. What about that 5? Have a moment to consider. We'll revert back to you shortly. 1,370,000 now. First call, 137. Second call at 1,370,000. Third at $1,370,000 here now. No further advances here. No late bids either. Can we tempt you in for another 10 as well here, Eric, with the client? Otherwise, we negotiate direct here now. 137, 138. Yes, confirmed. No. Highest bidder here. 2 in total. 137. 1,370,000 is the bid. There's interest there as well. Sorry? 5,000. You need to get to the 10. 8's a lucky number 2. 138. Then after that, we can consider further. They want to hold the bid at this stage. We'll take the 5,000. $1,375,000 here. Highest bid now, 1,375, 1,385, can we say? $1,375,000 here now. 3 bidders in total. Opening bidder, we haven't forgotten about you either. Up to you here in front here, sir. 80. 1,380,000 now. 1,380 here. One and only bid. First at 138. You need to bid to ask that question. It's always the ones that don't bid who ask. I'll let you know when it is, but thank you for asking, sir. Second call at 1,380,000. Third at $1,380,000 now. Well, buyers, bear with us a moment. We'll seek some instructions. We won't be seeking any instructions. 1,385. 1,385,000. Sorry for the gesture there, Peter. 5 more, 10 more. 1,385 here now. 5,000. 1,390. 1,390 here. What about you, sir? 5 in the front as well. Would you like to bid too?
I want to know the property in the market.
If you bid, we'll have some very good news for you. It is very close, so that I can assure you. We are marketing 1,3 to 1,4. Should be quite obvious where we need to be. 1,390,000 now. Any further? 5. 1,395. 1,390. 1.4.
We're on the market.
We're on the market. There you go, sir. You've got the highest bid. 1.4 on the market here now. Selling. 5,000. 1,405. 1,410, can we say? 1,405 here. Selling. Another 10 on top. 15. 20. 1,42. 1,42 straight back at you now. 30. 35. 1,435 here. $1,435,000 here now. 40, can we say? We're on the market. We are selling 1,435. 13 Peveril Street here in Glen Waverley. Selling. First call. 1,435. Another 5. 40, 45. Straight back at you now. 1,445. 1,445 now. What about you, sir? Would you like to go to 1,450? 1,445 now. Reach the limit. No more bidding. Your call. We thank you if that's it though. Another 550. 55? 55, I thought so. 1,455. 60. Another 10. 65. 70. 80. 85. 95. 1.5. 1,500,000 now. Strong auctioneer buys 4 in total. 1.5. Another 10. 1,510. 15. 1,515. That's it. People are meant to be in a good mood on a Sunday. You sure? We appreciate the bidding. Thank you. Are you definitely out as well, sir? Because we are selling here now. No late bids at all, boys. Once we call it 3 times, we are definitely sold. I'll make that very clear. No late bids. First call, we are selling. Second call, we are selling. Third and final time on the market, selling here now. Out. Don't think they're bidding further. Double check one last time here. Flatland over 750 square metres. Dual zones. 1,000 more. 2,000 on top. 2,000 on top here, Eric, from the 1. 2,000 ahead here. Still the highest bidder here. Extra 1 or so. We've reconsidered in the front here now. We are selling here. Highest bidder now. First call. 1,000 more. 2,000 more on top. Selling here now. 1,000 more. 2,000 on top. 24's the bid, yeah? 1,524. 1,524,000 here on the left-hand side. All done. Any further advances, try a high figure, 10, 20 or 30 or more, 1,524. Selling now. All done. No hope anywhere else. 1,524. Updated here. All done. Selling. All done. First call. Second call. Third and final time. We all done. No late bids here. 13 Peveril Street here in Glen Waverley. Flat land, dual zones, over 750 square metres. Selling. We are selling. All done? Yes? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are sold. Congratulations. Welcome to the neighbourhood. Thank you for attending another Jellis Craig auction. Have a great weekend.